Um, Good morning, Cougars. My name is Michael Ward.
My name is Khalil Yuhara.
Welcome back to CTV. It's been a while since we last gave you news that you could use. But before we give you news that you can use, we would like to talk about the weather by Natalie.
Hi, I'm Natalie Davila reporting for CTV. Weather the 3rd and 4th week of August 2020 was interesting. We started out with a thunderstorm on Monday the 17th around 1 a.m. This was caused by a hurricane being spun off of Mexico's west coast with a minor part reaching the bay and us in Sacramento. Tuesday the 18th, ash started falling from the sky. It covered cars, streets, and anything with a surface. For the rest of the month since the 18th, the air has been smoky and the sun has been red. It's unclear when the sky and air will be returning to normal since fires continue to burn across California. The smoky air is an even better reason to wear a mask or stay inside. Hi, I'm Natalie Davila reporting for CTV, signing out.
All right. Thank you, Natalie, for that video. So news that you could use. We are, from what I'm hearing, or the info that was given us, that we will be going back to school in a couple weeks. I think the second week of November. Really don't have any more details about the hybrid schedule. Kalia, do you have anything about that? Or do you know anything?
I have no details, but yeah, I have none.
Okay. My apologies. There is no date. I just know. But be sure to check your emails. And also news that you could use. Don't forget your ID cards, which I believe was on the that we will be taking pictures for our ID cards. I also do not know the date of that as well. Kalia, do you have anything about that info?
No dates yet. Oh, Monday
Monday
and
and
Tuesday.
Tuesday. From the first period would be 1 through 6. Make sure to sign up through email, by the way. And I don't remember the second period time that you can come through, but until we get more information about that. But in the meantime, something fun that we should learn is how to make wine by Mia.
Some may think that wine is made by stepping on grapes. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Winemaking is a long process. It can't be made without the proper grapes. One vine of grapes will not produce enough for wine. You must have a vineyard. It takes 3 to 4 years for the proper vines to produce. Then you have to harvest them. Harvest season is in either September or October, depending on the weather. If not taken care of throughout the growing process, then they can attract bees and birds. They poke a hole in each of the grapes and suck the juice out of them. Once harvesting is done, the processing process starts. That includes 80% cleaning and 20% of actual processing. The equipment must be cleaned before and after processing. To begin, grapes are inserted directly into the crusher destemmer. The grapes enter the drum to separate the stems from the grapes. The grapes fall down to the crusher where they get crushed. While that is happening, the stems are falling out at the bottom and being caught in a separate bin. The grapes then get pumped from the crusher destemmer and into bins where they ferment. While tests are being performed, you have to perform punch downs. That's done with a metal rod which has a flat disc at the bottom. After, the grapes have to sit in the bins depending on the fermentation, and winemaker decides that the grapes are ready, they get put into the press. In a wine press, there is a bladder. You fill the press with grapes, and the bladder fills up with water. The bladder presses the grapes against the wall, and the juice filters out. The juice flows around and down into a bucket. Then it gets pumped through a tube and into totes and barrels. When taste testing, you look for compositional changes. You taste test by swishing around the wine in your mouth. It gets sweeter the more it's pressed. The wine pressing process takes 1 to 2 months. Wine is then put into barrels and aged for 1 to 2 years. Once aged properly, the vintner or winemaker will decide when it is time to bottle. Reporting for CTV, I'm Mia Honsal, signing off.
Thank you, Mia, for that video. But however, we're gonna have to wrap this up. My name is Michael Ward.
My name is Kali Uehara, and thanks for watching CTV.
Thank you.